Britain is full of culture and traditions which have been around for hundreds of years. British customs and traditions are famous all over the world. When people think of Britain, they often think of people drinking tea, eating fish and chips, and wearing bowler hats. But mostly, the British people have been historically known to place a great deal of importance on good manners, whether it be in relations to speech, timelines, body language, or dining. Politeness is the key. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Look and Listen English Lessons. Today's lesson will be all about good old British manners, what to do and what not to do. We will learn not only the customs and traditional 5 o'clock tea, but we will also learn many new words, and above all, it will be a tribute to our late beloved Queen Elizabeth. The lesson is divided into sections and includes wonderful characters and plenty of surprises. But before we're going to start, please subscribe and click on the bell to be alerted each time a new video comes up. I'm excited! Let's get started. Look and listen. Here we go. The English are said to be reserved in manners, dress and speech. We are famous for our politeness, self-discipline, and especially for our sense of humor. Oh yes. Basic politeness like please, thank you, excuse me are expected. English people are quite reserved when greeting one another. So number one will be a greeting can be a bright hello or hi, good morning when you arrive at work or at school. You may be called by many different affectionate names according to which part of England you are visiting. So pay attention, do not be offended. This is quite normal. For instance, you may be called dear, mom, madam, miss, sir, according to your sex, age, and location. They're also like chick and chap, something like this. Now, when you are entertained at someone's home, it is nice to take a gift for the host and hostess. A bottle of wine, a bunch of flowers, or chocolate are all acceptable. Number 3. We eat continental style with a fork in the left hand and a knife in the right hand. So don't worry, once we get to the exclusive mad tea party later on, we will learn all about the eating etiquette. I'll see you there. Manners are important. That is why I made do and don't do list. So let's start. In Britain, do stand in line. Do take your hat off when you go indoors. Do say excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Do pay as you go. Oh, how much is this, please? Here you are. Do say please and thank you or sorry when you bump on someone. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Do shake hands. Cover your mouth when you yawn or cough. Always cover your mouth with your hand. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Do open doors for other people.
written, do not do. Do not greet people with a kiss unless they are French.
Oh, hi. What? What?
Avoid talking loudly in public.
Okay, so you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Can you hear me? Yeah, I've been there. I'm talking to you. Yeah, I'm telling you, it was great. That was really great, you know. I was like, yeah, definitely, absolutely. What? Rosie, can you hear me? Hello? What? What? Huh?
It is impolite to stare at anyone.
What?
Do not ask a lady her age.
How old are you? Huh? Really?
Do not pick your nose in public. Oh goodness. Do not spit or burp in public.
Wow! What? What's wrong? What am I going to do? What?
It is impolite to speak with your mouth full of food.
I tell you what, this thing is something else. Wow, it's so good. Wonderful. Absolutely right. Well, delicious.
Do not ask personal or intimate questions. Never eat off a knife when having a meal. Betty gets an invitation from the Buckingham Palace. There, to her amazement, she meets familiar characters. Now, she needs to follow the protocol, and so does the rest of the guests, but everything goes wrong. The Court of Her Majesty, Queen Elizabeth, formally invites you tomorrow, the 5th of June at 5 p.m. for a royal afternoon tea with Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth. The honor of your presence requested. But you are advised to read carefully all protocol etiquette before your arrival. Number 1. Upon first meeting with Her Majesty, one can address her as Your Majesty and then Ma'am. When departing, she is to once again be addressed as Your Majesty. Number 2. When the Queen enters a room, the proper form is to be standing. Number 3. Only the teacup should be raised with drinking, never the pinky finger. Number 4. The teacup should always rest on the saucer when one is not drinking. Number 5. One is expected to stop eating once the Queen has eaten her last bite.
No room! No room!
There is plenty of room.
Have some wine.
I don't see any wine.
There isn't any. There is tea. Oh.
Then it wasn't so very civil of you to offer it, wasn't it?
Well, it wasn't very civil of you to sit down without being invited.
I was was certainly invited by the Queen.
Your hair wants cutting.
You should learn not to make personal remarks. It's very, very rude.
Take some more tea.
I haven't had nothing yet, so I can't take more, can I?
What you mean? You can't take less. It's very easy to take more than nothing.
Nobody asked your opinion.
Now, who's making personal remarks now? Huh?
Oh, I can't stand it any longer. I'm dying to taste these delicious scones and sandwiches and cakes and cupcakes. Look really,
Your Majesty. One should stand in the presence of the Queen. Even my dogs and my horses know that.
so sorry, Mom.
Hatter, I decided to grant you knighthood for your hat's design accomplishment. Oh, Your Majesty, I'm honored. How do you take your tea? Sugar, lemon, milk, cream? Have some cucumber sandwiches and scones. Try my chef's special jam. Oh goodness, I have never... Oh Hatter, who invited this? No, 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 no. Only the teacup should be raised when drinking, never, never the pinky finger. Sorry. Bless you, Mum. Your Majesty.
Bless you, Mom. Bless you, Mom. Your Majesty.
Queen Elizabeth II, the UK's longest-serving monarch, has died at Balmoral, aged 96, after reigning for 70 years. For the entire Britain, it was a loss of a mother, and for the rest of the world, a loss of an icon. She died peacefully on Thursday afternoon at her Scottish estate, where she had spent much of the summer. The Queen came to the throne in 1952 and witnessed enormous social change. At age 21, she vowed to serve her nation whether her life will be long or short. And so she had been. Through her life, Elizabeth reformed the monarchy for this less deferential age, engaging with the public through walkabouts, royal visits, and attendance at public events. She was committed and devoted to her duty as a queen, making sure not to express her private thoughts and opinions, just like a concerned mother. She hoped to sustain the United Kingdom united despite controversy between parties. No matter how many times she has been criticized For her action, she kept going till the end, and for that she will be remembered, admired, and missed. God rest her soul.
That's it, guys. Thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I know I have. Now, you're welcome to leave a comment below, or you can leave a comment. Let me know what you think in the community section. One more thing I'd like to add. My videos are designed for people who are keen to learn English and have difficulties in speaking. So as you can see, I make lots of efforts to make my content interesting and fun to watch. I will appreciate though if you'll give me a small contribution to this project so I can continue producing my wonderful videos. You can leave a tip on Ko-fi. I leave the link on the description box. And feel free to be more interactive, ask questions and suggest new topics. I love reading your comments. That's it. Thank you so much, and I see you next time. Bye bye.